Good morning and welcome to my live broadcast number 316. Been off it for a few days, so really nothing to talk about. I'll be on the Send Button meeting this morning, and there's a lot of good news, and there's a lot of good news and some bad news too. Right, we'll just share. And where are we? Just move this along. Okay. We'll go into public. And we'll go straight into December 2nd Send Button meeting. Okay, okay, here we go. We will be hosting the Send Button live broadcast in all languages on Monday, December 2nd at 8 a.m. PST and 5 p.m. WAT. If you do not have a Send Button on, you are not allowed into the meeting. For those of you who do have a Send Button, do not share this link with anyone else. The link will be available at 7:45 a.m. on Monday, December 2nd, inside Google Cashback office. The meeting starts promptly at 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Show up and collect up to 10,000 cookies. Wow. Okay. Now there's been a change there. There's one change there already. Okay. I don't know what's in this blog. So there's been a change here. And over here, show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. Okay. And that's through collecting the keyword of all of the different languages that we have at the moment. Okay, here we go. What is TBC confidential? I can't tell you. You'll need to attend the Send Button meeting to find out. If you have ever wondered why we call these Send Button meetings, because admin will turn off the send buttons of both the buyer and seller of any transaction, the TBC has been discounted. I'd like to bring some clarity to why admin and the type of blockchain we use are unknown. The short answer is security is very expensive. TBC is rolling out and not fully developed at this time, yet it is highly functional today. The admin fee is ridiculously low to keep the barrier to entry into TBC community very low. We are on a mission to help the poor rise out of poverty, so we have kept the cost down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Remaining unknown reduces chances of attacks so that we can continue to grow organically. As funds grow, so will our tech and admin structure. And with enough funds, high levels of security can be put into place. We are self-funded operation on the admin fee. We are debt-free and we are self-regulated. We are private. Okay, before we carry on a little bit further, people are wondering why are we reading the same thing over and over again? Of course, not everybody who watches this broadcast, or these broadcasts of Send Button meetings has actually seen it. There are a lot of new people, thousands signed up on a weekly basis, and this will be, no doubt, the first time of watching or listening to these broadcasts. Okay. And, okay, well, As of now, inactive members not paying the monthly admin fee have a spending limit transaction a day up to 5 Kringles. The wallet software code will not allow them to do more than that. This should eliminate 90% of discounting activity we have been experiencing for such a long time. So, with this being a redemption period, we need to simplify the rules for those active members. One rule, don't do over 100 Kringles in transactions in a day. I hope that one rule is clear. If you need to break the rule, contact the TBC Commissioner with a request form and ask for permission first. Before we carry on a little bit further, now this is quite detailed here. You'll see it when you go into the accounts area of your back office. It comes under the Commissioner form. And another reminder that the November redemption is now over. Okay. Otherwise, if an active member breaks one rule, then TBC Commissioner will turn off the send button of the sender only. They will need to make another admin fee payment before TBC Commissioner will be willing to turn their send button back on as an active member. But those accounts will have a spending limit of 100 Kringles per day. 2 additional admin fee payments on the second account before spending limit restriction is limited. So turning off your send button and the spending limit for 2 months is meant to be used. Train you to obey the rules. Okay. This is the distribution phase of TBC. We need to protect the distribution from false transaction verification. True distributions are 100% honest in all of their dealings. TBC admin pays the salary of the TBC Commissioner, who protects all of us from those that would discount our coins from their lawful value. And we all should be thankful that the value of our coins are protected. It takes a great deal of admin fees to pay the annual salary of our TBC Commissioner, and this is just one way admin supports the TBC community with admin fees collected ongoing. Okay, now we're into the send button meetings. First place is Anjani Kumari, second place Ag Becker, Michael in third place, Mithilish Rawani. That's for the English British Bitcoin competition. And there they are. Okay. And French Bitcoin contest, first place, Bay Derek. Second place, I'll say Mirat and Dorothy Mariki. In third place, so there's 2 second place there. And Maggie Jackson, that's the French. There they are. And the Tagalog, Ace Fletcher, first place. Second place, Sargina Begum. In third place, Ag Becker, Michael. There they are. And now for the last Hindi Bitcoin contest, first place it goes to Emmanuel and Kumar Yara. Third place, there's 2 third place, okay. You can see the names here. Okay, first place received 200 grains worth of Bitcoin, and US dollar value is $607.38. Second place, which received 100 grain, its dollar value is $303.69, and that's equivalent to to in Bitcoin in third place at 50 grand, 151.84, and the equivalent in Bitcoin. Okay, there's all the transactions: English, French, Tagalog, Hindi. And congratulations to our 5 heavy hitters for the November. You all get paid during the English Send Button meeting. There we go. Ace Fletcher. Another over 1,000 for each calendar month. December, Derek. Same. And William Adebuali. And fourth, Agbecker Michael. Look at that. All over 1,000 paid referral sign-ups. Okay, and fifth one, Nagyasi Jackson. These are all the heavy hitter transactions to their wallets. Oh. And here we go. Look at this. When you get a bit of a chance, you can go in and spend a little bit of time on this graph here. Okay, we have analyzed the results of this Bitcoin contest and found that TBC members in India led the whole TBC community in growth with 40 contestants and 1,280 paid sign-ups last week. 52 countries had 1,083 contestants last week out of full-time database, which has 8,963 members. And Cameroon, Nigeria, Uganda, Ghana, Philippines, Ivory Coast, Germany, New Zealand, Bangladesh, Papua New Guinea, Brunei, Togo, South Africa, Benin, United States, Burkina Faso, Russian Federation, Rwanda, Zaire, Italy, Ukraine, Kenya, Congo, Korean Republic, Turkey, Cambodia, and Hong Kong were all strong contenders last week. Double digits, triple digit, and even 4-digit numbers. We want to thank all of those that made an effort to recruit paid sign-ups last week. This is a brand new week, and you have another chance to win 1 week from now. We also have 1,514 merchants now, of which 327 are admin reviewed and have qualified for the merchant promo. And as the number grows, it will be easier to share TBC with others. We also are looking for more send button hosts to cover the other languages such as Russian, Greek, Japanese, Spanish, German, and Italian, since we are seeing good growth there. Okay. Okay, this is your check status to see if you're a full-timer or a part-timer. Now, in order to be in the Bitcoin contest, you need to be a full-timer. And here's how you become a full-timer. In order to participate in a Bitcoin contest, you need to be a qualified full-timer. To qualify, you need a completed profile. You have to have attended or viewed a recent send button meeting, and you must have at least 2 active referrals below you. And that's how you get into qualify for the Bitcoin contest. If you have not updated your KCBO profile to be listed in the full-time database, you should do that now so that we can recognize your recruiting efforts for you and your country. You need to update your profile to full-time to collect Bitcoin bounty. So yes, new members need to get 2 paid sign-ups so they can see the Bitcoin bounty. Menu under the account area of KCBO. They can collect the Bitcoin bounty even on their first two paid sign-up that they needed to qualify as a full-timer. Okay, we have 4 Bitcoin contests happening right now: English, Tagalog, French, and Hindi. We will be adding Bangla to the contest starting next week, so there's an extra one starting next week. If you didn't follow the instructions last week to change your language by placing the correct keyword into the send button meeting of the language you want to switch to, then you will be in default language English this week. Bangladesh language should be available very soon. In order to switch to a different language for next week, you have to go to the bottom of your profile page of KCBO and make that change this week. And this is where they're referring to. The new language is here. So whichever one you prefer, just open that box up there and put it in the language you prefer. Holiday promo, 2019 promo. Okay, folks, this is the last month for the 2019 promo. The last month. So get in there now. Get in there now to start purchasing your promo. Remember, you're only allowed up to 100 Kringles in any 24 hours. So before that closes down, get in there now, because it is very, very hard to purchase small TBC. I told you there, the purchase of 40 grains of Kringles will entitle you to at least get a whole TBC coin. It maximizes cookie reward for recruiting new members into TBC. One TBC coin today is worth $9 million. And $9 million is a massive amount of money. Even a transaction as small as 4 grains, which is this one at the top here, 4 grains, is rewarded too. See the chart above. If you have not completed a transaction yet, now is the time to get that done so you can collect the rewards. Contact your sponsor or TBC leader to complete the transaction today. Broadcasters get a maximum cookie rewards available, so become a TBC broadcaster today. From now till the end of the billionaire zone, anyone can become a millionaire and spendable TBC coins in a single day. Even a brand new member can become a TBC millionaire on the first day in TBC through rapid and admin credits. For free, study the 2019 promo carefully. You can earn spendable coins and redeem them as soon as you want. Transactions and recruiting are highly encouraged 4 months long. This is the perfect time to become a broadcaster too. Do at least one TBC broadcast to maximize your cookie rewards. If you're a broadcaster for each broadcast, you get 1 million cookies. Well, 1 million cookies. If you're not, you only get 1,000 cookies. Okay? As a Tibetan, you are one of the most powerful people in the world. Yet anyone within the world just walk around and turn people into millionaires in a single day? No. But you can. You are a Tibetan right now. You have the power to turn people into millionaires in a single day. You can even do that for free because of the admin credit. You are a millionaire maker, and like you have superpowers, many of you are walking around without this realization of how special you are right now. Like in the origin stories of superheroes, they think they are just ordinary people. Then they make the discovery. It changes everything for them from that point forward. Have you discovered your TBC superpowers? You are a millionaire maker. This one person has created all of that. Okay. TBC leaders may be starting to feel overwhelmed with all of the new members that had come in recently. Active new members already outnumber active old members by 20 to 1 right now. Old members are those that have been active ever since before we started the admin credit promo back in August. We need all active members to take some personal responsibility for their personal referrals, especially the newest referrals. This is not a sign up people and leave them to themselves to figure out what we are doing in the TBC community. Getting 2 admin credits a week for regular active members is balanced. If each of you take the time as part of the job, reach these 2 new members each week how to get off fast up. After you register a new member in the Pringle Cash website and lead them over to the 009 Wallet website, and then register there too. That way we'll get the gift of 250 Google coins right away, then teach them how to use the admin credits to sign up the first 2 people on their first day so that they will get the 24-hour rapid reward worth over $1 million in TBC. Then tell them to duplicate that so that they can collect the 48-hour rapid reward worth $10 million. They are on a timer. Afterwards, next show them how to collect and import the keyword from a send button meeting. Once they have signed up 2 new members and have inputted the keyword, show them how to complete the profile. Make sure it is complete, that they have selected full-time so that they can get paid Bitcoin bounties and so they can participate in Bitcoin contests. Show them how to use Bitcoin bounty area of the KCBO, get a firm commitment that they will pay the admin fee on the first of each month, and they will pass that advice along to their referral. Then they will all set to enjoy paydays on the first of each month. All of this should be done within a day or 2 using a sign-up new member. And plug your referrals into your favorite TBC trainer and their YouTube channel. If you follow this pattern as a process, you will qualify for passive residual income in TBC. Personal responsibility is the key. Okay, what do we got here? Renewals paid, renewals registered and paid. And this is the date. All in the month of November. So we go down to the final, well, more than the final. Total payments made on the first, which was that free gift day of the 12th, 2009 was 16,871. Okay, most of the new registrations, listen carefully, came in using admin credits yesterday during the payday gift promo, but 6,209 paid renewals is a record for a single day. Congratulations, the spike in revenue has allowed us to do many things, including adding a Bangla Bitcoin contest and total contest will cost about $22,000 a month ongoing out of the admin budget, and $20,000 has been set aside for goodwill in India before the 2nd of 20th, 2020 meeting. Yeah, that's right. India's got a meeting, and a number of software coding projects will move forward now. Revenue to the admin leads to advancements and development. We are likely to do a $1 trillion giveaway on January 1st, 2020. So we've got another giveaway as a payday gift. 3,593,247 admin credits have been issued since August 1st, 2019, which 176,661 have been used. Training towards vast duplication is the key to improving all of these numbers. Let's be grateful for what we have already achieved and be vigilant in making improvements. So there you go. We've got another free giveaway coming on January 1st. So remember, this is the last month for this year. The holiday promo, December, is the last month. It's so easy now because you don't have to be a broadcaster to get a whole TVC. So I suggest for those of you out there, don't sit there sucking your thumb thinking if you should be purchasing more coins. Just do it. You have a month, just a fraction left than a month. Right, I'm going to stop sharing right now. I think there's a lot of good news there. Heaps of good news. Okay, so if I stop sharing and okay, I reckon that's has a lot of information. We should know where we're going to from now. And January, we've got another free gift day. We'll never get this opportunity again. We had never got to where we were looking at, but hey, we're moving forward. So we just got to keep our wits about us and keep plodding along. We'll get there. So, having shared all of that, I'd like to thank you for watching my live broadcast, and we'll see you again back here tomorrow. And go in peace. Stop the recording.